trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record, yeah. For the record, yeah. For the record, for the record, for the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. H6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ballin' age. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the. On record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost. Running through it with the young influence. Adolescent presence. I'm succumbing to it. I've been giving yeses when I shouldn't do it. I complete ejected with them elusive. And I'm barely moving, but I'm still gon' boost them. I can't work on winners when I know you're losing. So I went to winners and they throw reducers. Guess I have to pivot, shooting their bazookas for the facts. I need racks, paper, cash, buck a tax. That's a joke. Tell them laugh. Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, will get a whack. Contract, give me the max. I got lab on my back. You ain't that, then it's raps. Whoa. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record.
I'ma go all the way up. They keep on calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz.
Be my only one. Be my one-on-one. You're my only one. Be my heartbreak. Be my heartbreak. Be my one-on-one. Be my only one. You're my only love. Be my heartbreak. Be my one-on-one. Be my only one. You're my only love. Message. Hit me now. Who are you texting? It's not me, then babe, who are you texting? Hit me back, I hope you get the message. Calm you down cause you been acting reckless. Flood the ring and I bust down the necklace. Doesn't mean a thing, just know I spend it. Doesn't change a thing, just know I spend it on you. Get you Louis if you want it, no that's nothing, no. You can tell me that it's something, but it's nothing, no. You ignore me, but you're always on that phone. Funny, but you tell me that you love me though. Yeah, you tell me that you love me though. Wanna believe it, but I feel it that it's something wrong. Babe, just tell me what's going on. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one. You're my only love. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one. You're my only love. Message, hit me now, you get the message. Ooh. It's not me, then babe, who are you texting? Hit me back, I hope you get the message. I was doing me, left you neglected. Now I feel the pain, I feel the tension. I know I did you wrong, it's unexpected. I know I did you wrong, but I still checking on you. Now you tell me that you're leaving, but you frontin' on. Getting done, I'm going out like who you stunting for. Girl, stop playing, all I'm saying is when you coming home. Say you hate me, but I really know you love me though. Yeah, I really know you love me though. Wanna believe it, but I feel it that it's something wrong. They just tell me what's going on. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one. You're my only love. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one. You're my only love. Message, hit me now, you get the message. Who are you texting? It's not me, then babe, who are you texting? Hit me back, I hope you get the message.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Knicks Nets. We know what today is. We know what the vibes are today. Want all the smoke with the Brooklyn Nets, with the New Jersey Nets. Who was it? Somebody was calling them the Seattle Nets. I think it was Chuck D, calling them the Seattle Nets. I could be wrong. Might not be Chuck, but somebody was calling them the Seattle Nets because they need to move. And I think that's my favorite name from them, the Seattle Nets, because get them out of here. What's up? Give me 5 seconds. Making sure the chat and everything's popping up. All right, we should be good. There's my chat. Okay. All right. Let's get into it, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, new stream. We here. Knicks versus Nets. What's up, y'all? It's your boy CK2K. I'm CK2K. Welcome back to another play-by-play brought to you by CK2K. Bars. We are currently 11-6 on the season. I'd hit the air horn for that, but I don't have sound effects. Computer situation. Nothing bad. I just did not get across to updating my stream deck yet. So you got a sound effect list stream today. No sound effects from me today. So you want Kaiden? We here. It's me. We here. I'll do it. Yeah, I guess today is the debut of NBA's new rivalry night for TNT, I guess. They got the Knicks Nets. They got Lakers Clippers later. So TNT's doing a whole rivalry block or whatever they're calling it. I don't know. All I do know is that our Knicks are playing right now. And they're talking spicy on our boy Jalen Brunson. They're continuing the conversation that Becky started as far as Jalen Brunson not being a viable number one option. We heard about that. We heard the noise. We heard the nonsense. I'm not going to say anything else about it because I think it's stupid. But they were talking about it pre-show and just listen to Shaq run in circles and make absolutely no sense. It only just furthered the fact that that's a stupid argument. Luckily, Candace and Jamal was with us, so it doesn't matter. But what's up, everybody in the chat? What's good? Tell him Alejandro. Bodega Mayor. Love seeing you guys here. BLW. Always good to see from you. This is Julius. Song is fire. I don't know which song it was, but I'm glad. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's good? Jay Mullen. That's right. Knicks play-by-play for sure. We here. And what's good, Game Hunter? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? What's good? Your boy, tomorrow will be the only day that I don't stream, but this, you got a lot of CK content. New video tomorrow, stream today, stream Thursday, stream Friday, possibly with a video Friday, and then we back on Saturday. We here. We're live, man. I want nothing. I want to hear nothing. I'd rather support here and KFTV instead of TNT. Appreciate you, Louise. I will do my best on the ones and twos for the play-by-play, so it'll almost seem seamless. But ESPN taking the formula from like what myself, Knicks Fan TV. I've seen Nothing But Knicks do it a few times, and some of the great YouTubers and other streamers on here that we do, where we play-by-play, but also react and communicate with our chat. That's what it is here. I'm gonna do my best to stick to the play-by-play as much as possible, but I love the conversation that goes on in the chat. We have a good time talking about things. So I will do my best to make sure that the ones and twos, I always make sure the score is out. But yeah, man, we're gonna have fun, man. I'm curious to see what the poll is gonna turn out. A lot of people are agreeing, 89% so far agreeing that we do need to make a trade, as you see by the whiteboard and by the poll. Do you think the Knicks need to make a trade before the deadline, the February 8th deadline? New York Knicks, will they make a trade by then? 90% saying yes, CK, and I'm with that 90%. But I wonder what says you. I'm not supposed to say that because now I might have swayed votes. I didn't want to do that. You know what? Nah, I don't think we should trade. I think we're good where we're at, man. I think Quentin Grimes about to go crazy and average 25 a game. I don't think we need a trade. And now we wait. Now we see if that changes up. Oh, it worked. It worked. Oh, God. I said that. One person said, no, we good. You're right. Oh, shoot. This feels like a trap game. Don't say that, bro. I mean, did we? No, we beat Brooklyn. Oh, yeah, that's right. We blew Brooklyn out first time we played them. That's right. That's right. We're 1-0 against Brooklyn so far this season. Don't say that, though. You said, why you lying, CK? I don't know what you're talking about, Game Hunter. I've been saying I think Deuce McBride and Quentin Grimes are going to average 25 a game for the remainder of the season. So, no, we don't need to make a trade. I wish that was true. I just don't think this regime would give them that chance. If that's the thing. My son just broke through the back, and there goes the look. Yep. Professional situation we got going on here. Should they? No. Will they? Yes. You don't think they should be a W? You don't think they should? Anaya. Hi. Bye. Goodbye. School's out, so you know everybody's here. Shout out to this. What y'all call them? The C kids? Because CK kids or whatever. Did Zaire go with you? You don't think so? Okay. What's that one? What's that one video with the dude that was on CNN? That's what I always think of when they pop up. It's just madness. That one politician. Did y'all know what video I'm talking about? I play it, but I don't know if I can play videos like that on YouTube. Anyways, look, as much as I love the young guys on the team, as much as I love the way that this team is constructed right now, we need bench depth. We need another scorer. I would love for the Knicks to commit and try their best to get DeJounte, but with what we've been hearing from Woj, from Fred, from Ian, the Knicks aren't particularly focused on DeJounte Murray. Right now, it's looking like DeJounte or the Atlanta and the Lakers are focused on a deal there, so the Knicks aren't really looking into that. Woj was saying that the Knicks are keeping their eyes on players like Jordan Clarkson, Bruce Brown, Alec Burks, and Malcolm Brogdon, but then we're also hearing that Malcolm Brogdon conversation died down. Don't know what to believe. But either way, all those names are names that I do think we should add on to this team because we need scoring. If we didn't learn anything from our past few playoff experiences, is players that typically do well can forget how to play basketball in the playoffs. We don't have RJ Barrett on the team anymore, who luckily was the second best player on this team behind Jalen Brunson. We saw that Julius Randle. We saw Emmanuel Quickly. Both of them did not play well. Obi Toppin was up and down, but Tibbs keeps the rotation short in the playoffs. We need that help. We need that other guy that's going to be there. What if Dante DiVincenzo does not show up? I mean, I expect him to, but what if he doesn't? Do you think Grimes is going to all of a sudden just blossom when it comes to playoffs? Do you think Deuce is going to consistently blossom as an offensive player come playoffs? I don't know. Because there's going to be that night when Julius Randle's not shooting well. Then what? So I do think that, you do make that, especially with the way that the Knicks are going right now, you do make that move to improve this roster. Because the Knicks have already, once they've gotten rid of Obi Toppin, RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly, what's it called? They're getting ready to get rid of Grimes. They've already made their decision on what direction they want to go. They said we're not doing any development. We're not doing any long-term growth. We want to make this window as small as possible or as big as possible right now. And that's where we're at. That's not the way I would build it, but if it results in the Knicks winning, it results in the Knicks winning. The jury's out on that. But with that being said, right now, yeah, we need to make a trade. I will be pissed, though. I'm going to tell you this right now. I will be pissed if we do unload Quentin Grimes and Evan Fournier for Alec Burks. That'll really grind my gears. Salute, J. Rose. One thing, they bet not go crazy and sell the farm for Cat. BLW, I agree with you on that. 1,000%. Shout out to Cat for getting, 64 yesterday in a loss to Charlotte, bro. And I'm seeing today everybody talking about the foul. Man, if y'all don't get out of my face with that, it was Charlotte. Come on, man. They have to make a move due to filling one hole after trading RJ and an IQ. We now created 2 more holes to fill. Facts. We improved our starting lineup chemistry-wise, but it hurt us offensively and depth. So a move has to be made. Basically, fixing one problem, creating another. Salute, Kareem. In a loss by 2. Crazy, man. So what's up, Jay Rose? Coach Rubens, what's up, everybody? Salute. I'm just ranting about why I think the Knicks need to make a trade. I'll go into more depth about it in tomorrow's video for sure, because I want to talk about the trade rumors today and who the Knicks are possibly picking up and this, that, and the third. That's going to be all in tomorrow's video. But today, look at you. You got a lot of stuff, golly. You took Buzz with you, too. Respect. Yeah, we saw the Scary Terry trade, too, today. Yeah, man, shout out to Miami stealing another player that I wish that we got. Today, though, we have the Nets versus the Knicks getting ready to tip off in Brooklyn. Remember, no Isaiah Hartenstein tonight. So we are rocking with Jericho Sims, who was in the Shadow Realm, will instantly jump into the starting lineup. Tom Thibodeau, going Tom Thibodeau. It's just what he does. How will Jericho take advantage of this? I mean, he's at a position that we need depth in. Can Jericho figure out a way to prove that he might be all we need at that center position? I don't know. We gonna see. But right now, Knicks, Nets, getting ready to tip off with Scary Terry off the table. I will take Clarkson or Brogdon. Yeah, look, if the Knicks can secure Jordan Clarkson, that'd be great. I would love a Jordan Clarkson signing for sure. We got an infatuation with old Knicks players or old Laker players, but it is what it is. I will warn those. Sometimes I might be a little delayed throughout this entire stream, so I do apologize. It's just how it goes. You know, I'm watching on the West Coast, so sometimes I may be a little delayed compared to y'all. But Knicks, Nets, tip off right now. OG Anunoby, golly, he bandaged all the way up. That man got a calf sleeve like T-Mac. Got the whole right arm taped up. OG Anunoby fighting through the growing pains, but doing well. Jalen Brunson finding OG, who was immediately attacking Spencer Dinwiddie. OG with the fadeaway. No good, but I like that shot for OG. Like I said, as long as OG is expanding the game, it'd be great. Spencer Dinwiddie, who I saw earlier, is one of the worst shooters in the NBA right now. It is not, it's not an opinion. It's just unfortunate fact for Spencer Dinwiddie. Never been a big Spencer Dinwiddie fan, but I have been a big Cam Johnson fan. As the North Carolina product, it's the opening bucket, 3-0. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys if you subscribe, notification bell, like, you know the vibes. Appreciate y'all. Let's get this Knicks dub. Also, for those who've never been to one of these before, we will have the 2K Knicks versus the Nets. We do a simulation to see what 2K thinks is going to happen. And if you look closely, my WWE fans, if you look closely behind Tom Thibodeau on the Knicks bench, I just saw Bianca Belair and Montez Ford. Hold on a second now, player. I swear on right behind the referee. Sorry, focus on the Knicks. Okay, the EST's in the building and Montez Ford. My WWE fans out there, I hope they're here for us, and that's why they're close to the Knicks bench. I hope that's what that means. But you can't miss, you can't miss Bianca is all I'm saying. Anyways, another good take there from Cam Johnson, putting the Nets up 5-0. Sorry, I geeked out a little bit. I'm like, okay. They be showing all these celebrities shit that I don't care about, but it shows I don't watch and movies I don't care about. But you see Bianca and Montez, 5-0, 10-20 left in the first quarter. Jericho Sims hands the ball over to Dante DiVincenzo, who runs into Julius Randle. But Dante able to get it together, shoots the three over. Looks like Dorian Finney-Smith. That's a tough shot. Dante DiVincenzo finding his knack as of late after having a few games off when Jalen Brunson was out, but the Nets are able to move the ball around. Foul is called. My man Jacques Vaughn with the craziest beard in the game. Move aside. See, that's a beard. What James Harden got, that's homeless. What's going on here? Look at this, bro. And the way that the gray is with the black, how he do that? Shout out to Jacques Vaughn, man. Make my beard put to shame, man. Nets moving the ball around. Almost a turnover. Mikal Bridges holding it together. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Mikal Bridges with the fadeaway jumper, and it's good. Mikal Bridges. I'm looking at the scoreboard, and I'm looking at my game. Why is my game, my thing is severely delayed? Another problem, too, my games tend to be a lot more delayed in nationally televised games. I don't know why that is. It's irritating. I'm going to refresh and see if I can restart it.
Here for the board, so the Knicks will have it on the side.
Sorry. Yeah, no, this is just where it's at. Shout out to YouTube TV. I am a whole minute behind, bro. Not even. I'm like 30 seconds behind. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Brunson guarded by his buddy Mikal. Mikal guarding Julius. Julius misses, but Jericho with the putback dunk. 7-5. Damn, yeah, we're behind. I don't like this. Golly, why are we so behind? I might have to watch this on Peacock. Maybe that'll make a difference, right? Next dead ball, we might switch over to Peacock, and hopefully that'll fix the lag a little bit. Brunson guarded up by, 28 is Spencer Dinwiddie. I said, no, I had it right. No, Spencer Dinwiddie's 28 is Brunson ties the game up 7-7. Let me look at the chat. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize for how behind I am. Abdul, what's up, bro? Free Sims, let's go. What's good, Abdul? How you doing? How you doing? You hear what up, K-Dot? Sorry, let me catch up in the chat. Yeah, that's them. Yeah, you see them? Yeah. You good, bro. Free Sims, told you, bro. Look at that. Out of the shadow room and right into the starting lineup. Jericho Sims. Hold on, I got to text the lady for the Peacock password, the Peacock login, because YouTube TV ain't it. As OG Anunoby hitting a fadeaway jumper at the free throw line. Sorry, yeah, we got to switch over because, yeah, YouTube TV, we way too far behind. Like, League Pass ain't even this bad. Nick Claxton, one of the few Nets players I actually like, finding Spencer Dinwiddie open for three. Again, Spencer Dinwiddie, like I told you, has one of the worst, I think it's shooting percentages or in the league. That is a factual fact. Julius Randle, though, gets fouled by Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson now trying to sell that it's, in fact, an offensive foul, but the referee's not buying it. What's up, Just Bruce? How you doing? Great, bro. Good to be here. Glad to have you as always, Abdul. Appreciate you. My game going crazy, too. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, I am behind. Like, I'm looking at the scoreboard, and I'm looking at my game. Like, I'm typically about 5-6 seconds behind. Right now, I feel like I'm a whole minute behind from the real game. It's weird stuff. Yeah, what up, Queens? You see the EST in the building? Bianca and your boy Montez sitting right behind Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks bench. Yeah, I'm trying to get this Peacock login so we can switch over. I think the Peacock stream should be a lot faster. As Randall hits the first free throw. Ten to 10 is the score I have. I know the scoreboard says different. I'm trying to work on it. If not, y'all just gonna have to delay with me being severely behind. This is annoying. 7:40 remains in the quarter. Randall gives the Knicks their first lead, 11-10. Spencer Dinwiddie bringing the ball up, being guarded by Dante DiVincenzo. Ball's moving around, ends up in the hands of Nick Claxton. Goes back to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson is taking full advantage of his matchup. It looks like Jalen Brunson's been on him. I think the initial matchup is for Julius Randle, but it keeps getting switched. But you know the Nets run a bigger lineup than most. I mean, Spencer Dinwiddie himself is 6'6", 6'7", and he runs point guard. Like the Nets, the one good thing that goes on with the Nets is they have they have the wings and the athleticism all over the field, but the team is just ass. Cam Johnson making both free throws, 13-11. Knicks down by 2, 7-18. What's up, King Ribby? Zeus, how you doing? OG Anunoby bringing it down to Jericho. Jericho finding Randall. Randall with the shot, no good. Knicks getting some weird shot attempts to start off. Cam Johnson has been very aggressive. Look at him. Another shot up for Cam Johnson and another one down. 16-11. Tom Thibodeau looking to call a timeout soon. If not, or he's going to let him play. Yeah, timeout called by Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks. The Knicks cannot show out like this in front of Bianca Belair and Montez Ford. We need a dub in front of what are they calling their show? What's it called? What? Love in WWE with Bianca and something like that. Something like that. Is Brunson getting 29 points or am I crying tonight? Unfortunately, Brunson doesn't have a choice. Brunson has to go off tonight because right now the Knicks are dreadful offensively. I mean, we're doing okay defensively. We are letting Cam Johnson have a field day against us. I mean, Cam Johnson right now, 4 for 4 from the field, 11 points. But that's what happens with the matchup disparity that we have because it's, in fact, Jalen Brunson that is guarding Cam Johnson, which is weird, right? But they got a tall lineup in Brooklyn, but I expect the Knicks to figure it out. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. I see 61 of y'all in the chat. What the likes looking like? Let me find out. Okay, 35 likes to the 62 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all. All right. Hopeful thinking for me. Yeah, you good, Zeus. I feel you. We need defense. BK thinking it's sweet. I ain't worried about, bro. They gonna be their own worst enemy. I need us to figure out how to get a good shot. Because the last few shots we took, Julius Randle was doing like a running man motion on the last shot he took. Can't have it. Randle 0 for 3 from the field, but luckily made both of his free throws. Trying to text the lady, get this Peacock information. We need defense. Yeah. Right now, the poll is right where I thought it would be. I did think that the majority would side with making a trade, but I still wanted to know because when I was responding to a lot of what was going on today in the NBA on X or Twitter, whatever you call it, a lot of people were saying, CK, we don't need a trade. So it got me to thinking. I'm like, all right, let me ask chat tonight, man. I'm curious. But Jericho Sims so far looking solid in his first start. Well, this isn't his first start. He started earlier on, but then got the boot. Yeah, there was when Mitch first went out, Jericho got the start over Isaiah Hartenstein to keep Hartenstein off the bench. Then Hartenstein moved up the depth chart. He was starting and he was hooping. It is what it is. Salute, K-Dot. Salute. Brunson 1 for 2. Yeah, so we got Dante DiVincenzo and Jericho both 100% from the field. Our Julius Randle still not able to find his shot tonight so far. But the good thing is it's still early in the game. Knicks take the ball out. Brunson shooting the mid-ranger, hits it. Good shot for Jalen Brunson, 13-16. 6:37 remains in the first quarter. Ball's passed, and good. They are trying to activate Cam Johnson because of the matchup, and it's smart. Cam Johnson luckily missing that last one, being his first missed field goal, rebounded by Nick Claxton. But yeah, they are running everything through Cam Johnson because they are immediately trying to attack Brunson defensively. Nick Claxton throws the ball right to OG Anunoby with the steal. Nick's trying to keep the hold of it. Randall throws the alley-oop, but Jericho can't put it down. Jericho Sims tried to put that alley-oop down with his left hand. Good awareness from Jericho. Unfortunately, couldn't get it down. Here come the Nets. They're moving the ball around. Wide open jumper for the Nets. No good. Rebounded by Dante. Dante now trying to push the pace a little bit. But Randall with a nice crossover to dribble right into Nick Claxton. Look at Jericho Sims. Now, Jericho Sims giving us a little bit of help offensively in the post. Nice to see from Jericho. 15-16 is the score. 5:25 remains. Good pass there. As Mikal Bridges, he blows it. Smokes the layup over his old teammate Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the ball handling to Jericho. Jericho giving it right back. DiVincenzo trying to find his shot. Gets it to Randall. Dante and Randall doing a little too much passing. A little bit of hot potato leads to the turnover. Is that common I see in the first row too? You know, as excited and cool as it is to see Bianca Belair and Montez Ford in the chat in the stadium, and what I think is common in the front row, as cool as that could be, yeah, it's annoying because then Brooklyn's gonna do their little wannabe celebrity row, and they gonna have names. Stupid. What's good, Shahid? How you doing, man? 5:02 remains in the first quarter. 15-16 lower scoring quarter to start, but Royce O'Neal trying to change it and does by hitting the open three off the pass. 15-19 is the score for 50 in the first. Royce O'Neal checking in now. As I mentioned earlier, if you're looking for the wings, the Nets feel like they got them all. That might not be common in the first row. I'm literally only gauging off of seeing it from the far. If that is common, then shout out to my eyesight. Brunson with the hop step layup on the right side with his right hand. Great finish from Brunson. But look at the Nets on the other side. The Nets playing confident and aggressive against us. Tough shot there from Mikal. Rebounded by Claxton. Claxton goes up with it still. Good defense from Jericho. And the Nets get the rebound again. They find Royce O'Neal. O'Neal making a move. He finds an open Spencer Dinwiddie. And he airballs it. Spencer Dinwiddie. I can't stop saying it enough. Dinwiddie has been one of the worst shooters in the NBA this season. And you're seeing it. He's given up 2 open jumpers. That one an air ball. Dante DiVincenzo trying to make a pass there with the tough defense, and it's turned over. Cam Thomas bringing it up. Light screen set from Claxton. Bridges gets the ball. He damn near air balls a 3, but it barely rims out. 19-17 still the score. Josh Hart getting ready to check in. Ugly start to the game. Randall drawing a foul. He's going to get free throws, but what an ugly slow start to the game for both teams. Oh God, Josh Hart coming in, phenomenal player. Queens, I'm waiting for you to comment on your queen being in the building, bro. I'm waiting for your comment, man. Got the lower on Dinwiddie points with an air ball. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Randall to the line for 2 free throws. First one up, hits it. Here comes Josh Hart. I just realized if we make this trade for Jordan Clarkson, we going to be more the Lakers than the Lakers are, man. Like, how many ex-Lakers this team going to have, bro? Clarkson, Randall. I guess that's it, huh? I just feel like we had, and Hart. A lot of the key pieces to what the Lakers thought was going to be their young core. Now they're all Knicks. Bring in Ingram to finish the set. Give me Ingram, and give me a Lonzo for cheap when he gets back healthy. I'll take him. Oh man, I'm heading to Barclays right now. Pick a fight with Montez. Watch out. Yo, anybody hear anything about us trying to get another center or power forward? Yeah, Daniel Gafford. I'm surprised. I have that written down to talk about for my video tomorrow. I'm surprised no one's talking about Daniel Gafford. Daniel Gafford, I feel like, has had such an undercover few years with the Washington Wizards. The Washington Wizards aren't great, but with the trade they made for Bagley, Gafford is going to fall out of that rotation or at least get less minutes. And I think Daniel Gafford would be a nice pickup for the Knicks. I like his game a lot, especially with Tom Thibodeau. And, you know, the way that Tom Thibodeau tutors these bigs to play that, rebound and protect the paint style, Daniel Gafford is pretty raw and pretty solid at that. So I would love to see the Knicks make a move for Gafford. I just don't know what the move looks like because some of the rumored moves I saw included Jericho. But yeah, apparently it's reported by it was Fred and I forgot who else it was. Important people that the Knicks are keeping an eye on Daniel Gafford from the Wizards. But other than that, no, I haven't seen anything else. I know CP's pushing his Kelly Olynyk narrative, but I haven't seen anything official on that. But that's really it. Tibbs playing him 38 minutes. My boy Sims is winded right. Yeah, no, we need the help at the depth, man. Because then if you get Gafford and somehow keep Sims, or even if you don't keep Sims, sorry, Abdul. But if you get Gafford and you have a combination of Gafford and Isaiah Hartenstein, and then if Isaiah Hartenstein walks and you still got Gafford on contract, I think that's a solid move. And then now you have Precious who can play the 4. He gets to play the 4 because remember, he came into the league running the 4. He can play the 4 now, too. He can play some 4 minutes along with the 5 minutes if Tibbs chooses to keep him in the rotation. I like the Gafford move. That again, I'm gonna talk about that in tomorrow's video, but you guys brought it up. I like Daniel Gafford. I like that move. It just depends on what the trade package is. The Leon rebuild is extremely flawed, 100%. But, we'll see what happens, right? We just got to go for the ride. Is Emil or Randall been playing like a softie lately? He should be taking it to the rim and body all these guys because no one on Brooklyn is stronger than him. Yeah, I feel like when Jalen was out, we saw him settling for the jumper a little bit more. But I don't know if I would call him a softie. I wouldn't say it was that far. I get what you're saying, but I didn't get that read as of late. We got the login. All right, let's see. Next step ball, we're going to move in. We're going to move over to Peacock and see if hopefully that decreases the lag a little bit. We'll see. 19-19 is the score off of a Jalen Brunson bucket. Tie game. 3:23 remains in the first quarter. Jericho Sims with good defense, deflecting that out of Bridges' hands. Nets ball. What about Mitch? He will be back, but that's the thing. Hartenstein might not be. So the Gafford move works for this season with our big man depth. And going forward, when we either A, trade Hartenstein, or B, we watch him walk, because I don't think the Knicks are going to pay Hartenstein what he's going to attract in the offseason. So Gafford, for multiple reasons, is a good move. But again, I just don't know what we're giving up to get him. So that's why I want to do a little bit more research. And we'll talk about that for tomorrow's video. But the likelihood of us getting him as Brunson drops Dorian Finney-Smith but doesn't hit the jumper. The likelihood of us getting Gafford is probably kind of low, but it's good to know that we're looking at it. Mikal Bridges playing a lot better in this outing compared to the first time these two teams met. Bridges, I think, was 1 for 10 in the last game we played. Now 3 for 9 already in the first quarter. Bridges a lot more aggressive. Knicks down by 4. Jalen Brunson trying to mix them up and get his points going. 4 for 6 from the field. 8 points for Jalen Brunson, but no assist. Cam Thomas loves those shots. Misses it. Rebounded by Dante. Dante DiVincenzo pushing the pace. Sees Randall. Randall's going to settle for that 3. No, he doesn't. He's going to attack. Has a small defender on him. Just has to bully him, and he definitely shuffled into that fadeaway jumper. The referee's going to let it go, though. 23-23. Definitely traveled into that, but we'll take it. A word on how long iHeart will be out. I don't think he's supposed to be out that long. I think it's a day or two. But we definitely, hopefully, I hope he will come back for Thursday because we need him for that Denver matchup. 23's on the board. 1:35 remains in the quarter. Brunson has a wide open 3 and it hits it. Knicks take the lead. Oh, no, they're calling a foul. Points, no good. Points are no good. Tom Thibodeau going to his bench here as Grimes and Deuce McBride check in. Quentin Grimes has the task of upping his trade value a little bit, even though from what I've been hearing from a lot of everything, whether it's reading the tea leaves from Woj or from Ian Begley, is there's a market for Grimes. But the Knicks do not want to, while trying to boost our team up, give him to a team that's going to develop him and end up being good for them. So that's why they want to give him to the West. But I don't think that should stop us from getting, if he's all we need to get us a DeJounte Murray, or like in the past a Donovan Mitchell. I mean, if the Knicks are going in this direction, you probably should just do it. Jericho is tired. Jericho is gassed. I mean, the dude was in the Shadow Realm. The dude's in the Shadow Realm not even playing. And just like that, he's a starter. He should be gassed. This just sounds like mid on mid. I blame Tibbs for iHeart injury. Those heavy minutes are starting to catch up. Yeah, there's a lot of Knicks fans worried, myself included, that when we get closer to playoff time, we're going to start seeing guys miss time because of knick-knack or tic-tac. Ticky-tack? What's the phrase? Little nicks and bruises. But we'll see. Mikal Bridges tries to put the move on his buddy Josh Hart. Finney Smith with the missed layup, rebounded by Hart. Hart wants to go all the way and get swatted. Finney Smith had an agenda after losing the ball from Hart. He made sure he stalked him and got the block. And Finney Smith isn't done. It's the Jordan logo for the layup there. I lied when I said Nick Claxton's the only player on the Nets I like. I like Dorian Finney-Smith and Mikal Bridges as well. That's it, though. I don't care for Cam Thomas. I know a lot of people like Cam Thomas, and I don't care about anybody else. Big finish there, though, by Julius Randle. He's going to get 3 back the old-fashioned way if he's able to finish this free throw. Queens throwing up the L after that wild Josh Hart take. Danny Ainge just don't like us. He's not going to make a trade easy. Who you talking about? You talking about for Kelly Olynyk? Yeah, nah. And now everybody magically wants Colin Sexton. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Colin Sexton is one of those that if we trade from, I'm going to need him to show me what everyone else sees. Colin Sexton is a baller, but I have a list. You know how there's like a don't fly list or a black list? I have a list of players that I like, but I don't want to play for my team. And Colin Sexton's on that list. Colin Sexton is a dog, but I guarantee he's going to give us more knucklehead nights than other, and Knicks fans are going to be upset with them. I already can feel it. Colin Sexton has Knicks lightning rod, Knicks hate lightning rod written all over him. As an old Knick who's been rejuvenated in Brooklyn, Dennis Smith Jr., it's the nice fast break layup. Sims has 4 blocks. Sims is playing well. I think the reason why Sims got taken out of the lineup was his lack of defense, but I don't understand why Precious got the nod after the trade over Sims. I said it a few times, but I still don't get it. Knicks Nets first quarter is in the books. 28-26 is the score. Close scoring game. Knicks are down 2. A lot of ugly shooting on both sides. Randall 2 for 7 for the field for 9 points. We got Mikal Bridges 3 for 9 for the field for 7 points. Dorian Finney-Smith 1 for 5. You know, a lot of ugly scoring. Don't even get me started on Spencer Dinwiddie. 0 for 2, one of which being an air ball. A lot of ugly play to start us off offensively here. But that's good for the Knicks because the New York Knicks typically love crunch time. So if the Nets are not able to take advantage here in these first few minutes, these first 2 quarters, that can only mean good signs for the New York Knicks going forward. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let me switch over to Peacock because we know this year Peacock and TNT got a special little deal going on, so you can watch TNT games over on Peacock. So I'm hoping by switching to Peacock rather than watching on YouTube TV, which is where I typically watch these games, it hopefully won't be as delayed. But we'll find out right now. I have to sneeze, but I ain't gonna sneeze. So Give me 1 second while I sign in. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Oh, I just typed all that in. Oh, my. For a second there, I thought y'all could see. I thought y'all could see what I'm typing. Y'all can't see. Oh, what'd I do wrong? I wrote something wrong. What'd I write wrong? Oh. There we go. I was about to say, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where my chat at? Hope family's good. What's up, MH? Hope you've been good, man. Long time no hear or see. We've been live almost like a week straight. Miss you, man. Hope you've been good. Is Peacock free? Nah. It isn't expensive though. Peacock $4.99 or whatever. But my girl got a lot of shows on that plays on Peacock that she likes to watch. So she got it. But the benefit for me is now I get to watch these NBA games and the football games on Sunday. Oh, you know what? I just realized it's not Peacock. It's, oh my gosh, all these apps. It's Max. Bro, I can't keep up, man. So many stupid apps, bro. Bring back cable. Oh my gosh. I got them all mixed up. I was here talking crazy like I knew what I'm talking about. Is the game back? Can somebody tell me if the game is back? I'm wasting all this damn time. Is the game back? Let me see. Yep, game is back. All right, I hope I'm a little, it looks like, oh, my timing seems to be a little bit closer here. You know what? I think it's just TNT that's a little bit behind. I think TNT's broadcast is just a little bit delayed compared to the ESPN scorecard that I got. Quentin Grimes missing the 3, looking like it's about to be Nets ball. It should be there as Precious taps out of bounds. Yeah, I think it just might be TNT's broadcast that's behind. I think that might be the case, man. I think that might be the case. Let me get somebody in chat telling me, low CK, it's on Max, brother. Big 3 shot there from Lonnie Walker, who's had a solid season so far with the Nets. One of their leading scorers off the bench. I think he is their leading scorer off the bench, actually. Knicks moving the ball around. Now Tom Thibodeau running a bench-heavy lineup right now with OG Anunoby. Another missed shot there from Josh Hart. The offense continues to look stale going forward. Lonnie Walker now trying to make a move on Grimes and doesn't. Misses the shot, rebounded by Precious. Precious now, in his Julius Randle impression, brought the ball up, but nothing there. Gives it off to Deuce. Deuce McBride, who had some great games lately, or a few games ago, now starting to cool down as his stats have been all the way down the last few games. McBride trying to get his team to move. Finds Precious. Precious with the free throw jumper, no good. It's getting rough. It's getting rough. Sim's going to catch a body next quarter. Watch. I love it. I love it. Bleacher Report Knicks chat is going in on Randall. It's well-deserved. There's a Bleacher Reports Knicks chat. That's a thing? Yeah, nah. Why are they going in on Randall? What? Why are they going in on Randall? What did I miss? So Rumble stream on Saturday. Yeah, we will be live here for Knicks versus Heat first. And then right after that, I'm going to take a quick break. And then on Twitch, we will be live for the Rumble. Oh, I just realized I didn't switch screens, so you guys can't even see the score. My fault, y'all. Terrible streamer. 30-26 is Nick Claxton turns over the ball. Yeah, this one is a tough watch. Both teams playing awfully. But the New York Knicks trail by 4, which is not what you want to see. But a tough watch indeed. Deuce McBride finally gets the ball to Precious. Precious trying to hand it over to OG. OG finds Grimes. Grimes over to Deuce. Deuce for 3. And that one finally falls. 29-30. Knicks trail by 1. Is Jericho doing well? Yeah, Jericho's actually looking really solid. Only problem is his stamina. Yeah, got a little bit of stamina issues there as we see Cam Thomas pulling that shot there. Cam Thomas looks like a football playing basketball. It's Grimes with the quick bucket on the other side. I couldn't even fully roast Cam Thomas without Quentin Grimes with that finish. Yeah, sorry, K-Dot. I switched it over. My fault. My eyes are burning with this game, right? Yeah, this game is ugly. But a game that might not be so ugly might be the 2K's version of this game. And I just realized it's the second quarter, so we got to get that going. But look at Quentin Grimes in the break. Quentin Grimes has one of the nastiest layup packages that we never utilize. Because he's always posted up in a corner somewhere. 32-31 is the score. I think we just saw Cam Thomas get fouled. So he's going to go to the free throw line. Oh, no. It's defensive 3-second. What happened? The hell? What was the call? He got a free throw for that? Was that what was that call? I don't understand that call. I don't understand that call at all. And they just got 3 points out of that. Nick Claxton with a nice finish. Yeah, man, there's a BR chat for all the teams, but New York is better. Oh, man, yeah, I didn't know that. I don't be using Bleacher Report like that, but hey, shout out to Bleacher Report, I guess. I know CP be on there sometimes, but interesting. I'm sure it's toxic, though, in all those chats, though. I can't believe that there's anything constructive that comes from any of those chats. Please correct me if I'm wrong. As Precious misses a hook shot there, the Nets trying to take advantage, and they do. No, they don't. Excuse me. Nick Claxton getting back-to-back opportunities, misses both of them. But what is Josh Hart doing? Josh Hart turns the ball over, and the ball ends back up in the hands of Nick Claxton. I don't know what Josh Hart's thought process was there, but he turns the ball over, giving them a 4-point lead. Timeout called by Deuce and the Knicks. And just like that, it's another 4-point lead for Brooklyn. The Knicks looking pretty rough tonight. Precious is trash. I don't know why are we going so hard on Precious? I don't understand it. I don't understand why we're going so hard on Precious. He had a solid game yesterday. Let's see how he does tonight. Or yesterday, a few days ago. Well, Josh Hart gets benched. You know he's not getting benched. Stop it. You know Josh Hart's not getting benched. Frank White-Hart is the best. What's up, Frank? Wait, Frank, you been here for? Did I miss you, Frank? Oh, you did come through. Frank, what's up, bro? My bad, brother. My bad. It's crazy, but we look mid without iHeart. We about to take an L. Randall, a no-show tonight. Too soon. That WWE move is wild. $5 billion. $5 billion is crazy, bro. Man, I wish they just had everything over on Netflix, man. Make my life easy. I hate that I gotta jump around on all these different places to watch the game, watch the matches. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gotta worry about that until next year. Maybe I'm rich next year. It won't be a problem. We'll see. Here's hoping that I'm rich. Leon, I hope you're awake on the phone. I wish I had the page with him sleeping. I guess you're going to have to wait for the trade deadline for me to bring back Sleeping Leon. It gets toxic, but there are times we come to agreement. It's a pretty cool family over on Bleach Report, and I'm sure they're on here too. Bet. Okay, cool. Cool, good to hear. Yo, this might be the worst game of the season so far. This is atrocious. I don't know if I'd go that far, but it is a rough game. And it is atrocious. I mean, go as far as say it's the worst game of the season. I'm not entirely sure if this one is, but it could be. Could be. All right, let me get the simo going. The Knicks Nets simulation. Boom, 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 boom. My chat at? I keep losing you guys, man. Why we keep acting like this on national TV? Well, that's the problem. Because in the playoffs, every game is on national TV, so figure it out. You will be rich next year, bro. You too, K-Dot. You too, bro. We grinding this year. We need to protect this 19-0 record versus teams under 500 this season. Are we really 19-0? We ain't lose not one game to a team under. Are you sure? I don't think that's a true stat. Gibson, didn't we just lose to one? Brunson hitting the three after checking in for Deuce McBride. 34-35 for the New York Knicks. Big bucket from Jalen Brunson. Lonnie Walker, who had a solid season with the Lakers last year, with the lazy pass to Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis was trying to drop it off to Nick Claxton, but it gets deflected out of bounds. Still Nets ball. Oh, damn, that scared me. It's my PlayStation speaker. I'm like, is God talking to me? Wide open Dennis Smith Jr. No good. Man, people really thought Dennis Smith Jr. was going to be a star in this league. But I'm glad to see that he's still in the league and he's still playing good minutes on an NBA team. I liked him with Charlotte last year, and he looks like he's been pretty solid with Brooklyn this year. But speaking of players that were supposed to be some, what happened to Ben Simmons, man? Crazy. Jalen Brunson trying to hit that difficult shot. No good. Hold on, let me get the game started. All right, here we go. Brunson with the nice pass to OG, but good defense there. Probably still going to be Knicks ball. But a good strip there off OG Anunoby. Respect. We badly miss IQ. We badly miss both of them, if you ask me, but I know. I think IQ badly misses us a little bit more because since he's been with the Raptors, his efficiency has dipped. Jalen Brunson is trying to keep us alive. This has been the MO for the New York Knicks the last few weeks. I don't want to rain on any parades because then it sounds like I'm being Debbie Downer CK. And this is not that. It's just a fact of the matter that the Knicks get way too stagnant and then it's up to Jalen Brunson to save our ass. That's what stars do. But when you got guys like Randall and all these other guys that we're here signing and making trades for, they better step up and earn that money. I'm just keeping it real with you. Right now, Brunson damn near playing alone in a lot of these games. And it's frustrating, bro. Ivory, I couldn't tell you. In today's golly, good take there from Nick Claxton. Nobody in his way. Easy dunk. But, yeah, man, defense and spot-up threes is what gets you paid in the NBA today. It is what it is. OG about to be our highest paid player as Brunson almost airs it but hits the front of the rim. 39-37. Royce O'Neal going for the take. 39's on the board. Royce O'Neal hitting him with the too little emote. How will the Knicks respond with a timeout? Tom Thibodeau calling another timeout. The Brooklyn Nets look like the aggressor in this game. And it looks like, oh, it's Precious Achiuwa that gets absolutely destroyed by Royce. And Royce is letting him see it. But yet the Brooklyn Nets look way more confident, way more in stride than we do. Mind you, I still expect us to have a monster second half. But this is almost embarrassing to watch right now at this moment. We do need a knockdown three-point shooter. We need a scorer, Abdul. I need a guy that knows how to go and get his own shot. Struggling to Brooklyn, you know? Hate to see it. Speaking of struggling to Brooklyn, we got the simulation game started finally. Knicks versus Nets, same jerseys. Only difference is Hartenstein is suited up for the virtual Knicks, so the virtual Knicks have a little bit more help. But virtual Tibbs has had no problem playing Jericho Sims, so everybody should eat for this one. But 2K, who has not had the greatest record as of late, is going to attempt to get out of their negative record. Sorry, I'm reading while I'm streaming while also trying to make sure all my settings and everything are good. I just want to make sure we're all good, y'all. Just trying to be a good streamer. Precision light like a precious light like a feather. There goes that CK positivity we need. I'm here. It's still here. It's still here. But I'm also a realist at times. I feel like it throws people off. The way Randall body language is the way he started the game is not good for us. Damn. I didn't even see him because he was non-existent. Our center getting ate up like cold pizza on a Tuesday. Did Royce 5 points a game just shove Precious and hit a too small? Nah, if Julius don't throw that scrub in the post, yeah, I don't think he will. I actually looked up if D Rose was worth a little package this afternoon. He ain't. No. D Rose is in Memphis for notoriety, for novelty reasons. CK, what do you think Utah wants for Jordan Clarkson and Kelly Olynyk? I don't think we're getting both, man. As long as that madman Danny Ainge runs that team, we ain't getting both of them. We'll be lucky to come away with one of them. But Danny Ainge, he knows we got picks. He gonna try and snag as many of them as he can. And Clarkson's good play is not gonna help that. It's only gonna make it more difficult. 39's on the board. 5:35 remains in the half. Brunson drawing the foul. He'll go to the line. Golly, the virtual version of this game is just as sloppy and atrocious to watch. 3-0. Both teams just keep passing the ball out of bounds or turning over the ball. It is just as ugly as the real life game. So 2K get a little too real. But Brunson makes the first free throw. Agent Super Argo, what's up, homie? My guy CK, hope you've been living life to the best. Would you be disappointed if the Knicks don't make a move? I would be. Because I think it's going to make our chances very tough come the playoffs. Doc to the Bucks. Is it confirmed? I know they were saying that it was most likely going to happen, but is it confirmed? Mikal Bridges, was it a travel or a foul? But no basket for Mikal. Knicks with the ball now at 5:10 in the game. Randall, who's checked back in, hasn't really done much in his time. Randall had 2 open guys, instead tries to attack a double team, manages to find Quentin Grimes, and Grimes hits the 3, 44-41. 5 minutes remaining in the quarter. And another miss from Brooklyn, but the rebounds are not going the Knicks' way. Mikal Bridges hits a game-tying 3. Grimes for Alec Burke. Ugh. I would be so salted. Oh, I'd be so salty if I was any of those teammates in the Villanova picture because you were blacked out. Look, man, I think you know where your career is at by that time. Randall with a tough take there with the left hand. Randall trying to keep the Knicks alive. But just like that, look who it is. Dennis Smith Jr. hitting the tough layup and ties it up. We are trading baskets, man. I hate it. Jalen Brunson almost losing the ball, but he gets fouled. With 3:51 left in the half, Dennis Smith Jr., the point guard of Knicks past, fouling the point guard of Knicks now. Still Knicks ball. There's no helping interior defender right now. No. But Jericho is back in the game. Randall with the jump pass to Donte DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo not able to hit that one, but rebounded by Jericho. Oh, Randall almost turning the ball over. Hart with the fadeaway jumper. No good. Ugly game for Josh Hart so far. This game is awful. And it doesn't even get any better on 2K, bro. The score is 8-7, and there's not been a lot of scoring going on. These games are terrible. I thought I didn't want to know before, but I definitely don't want to know what the halftime show going to sound like now. Because they're going to be talking crazy. Crazy. I already know they're going to be talking crazy. The Swamp Dragons are god-awful. I can't believe they tied it right. And another turnover. Knicks ball. Nets turn the ball over. The Knicks want to get something going so they can split how close of a game this is. But Brunson taking a lot of dribbles here, sells for that floater and gets it down. Brunson doing a good job killing shot clock for that shot. Dinwiddie finds Finney Smith. Finney Smith over to Mikal, who's been much better in this showing compared to the last one. The ball moves around. Spencer Dinwiddie, 5 seconds on the clock, turns around, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson finding Finney Smith. Finney Smith to Nick Claxton. Claxton fighting for his life. OG Anunoby pokes the ball out. DiVincenzo gets the CK-type steal from 2K. Here comes Randall. Randall gets away with the charge, or a travel, excuse me. And DiVincenzo can't even tip it back in. Nets ball. Oh, man, this first half deserves Benny Hill as Cam Johnson trying to pass to the corner. Seeing Brunson is right there, still passes it And Brunson hits out of bounds. Oh, my gosh, man. This is definitely one of those games, y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sloppy, sloppy. Next time out, I will be right back. I do have to use the restroom. 48-46, 145 remains. Three does not go in. Rebounded by Dante. Here comes Brunson, almost making that three, but Randall puts it back. And now the Knicks have a 4-point lead. Timeout by Brooklyn. And the Knicks are trying to stay ahead in this ugly, ugly game in Brooklyn. I'd rather win sloppy than lose dominantly by the Nets. Oh, for sure. A win is a win is a win is a win. Fact, CK. Shaq in the full top 10. Thank God. Oh, no, Shaq is in halftime. Thank God there is no Charles Barkley because he would be annoying as a mug. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Right back. If I can find it. Yep, be right back. Oh, God. I thought I was going to be faster than that. That was a quick timeout. Oh, my God. Hold on. Switch the screen. There we go. Music's too loud. My fault, y'all. I said use the restroom down. I thought I should have waited till halftime. We should have just waited. Either way, 46-50. It's not like I missed anything. A minute remains in the game. Golly, this game is awful. And another turnover. The Knicks now tally up 6 turnovers in the first half. And how many does Brooklyn have in the first half? 6. Thank you. Popsicles. Okay, gang. Hey, man. Popsicle life. Can't. What am I going to look like eating a popsicle on stream, bro? What I'm going to look like? 50-49. 33 seconds remain. 30. Randall back. Another turnover for the Knicks. What? Just end this half, please. Oh, my gosh. This is ugly. Period. That's it. That's the tweet. Type it up. Send it. There's nothing else to be said. The Knicks are narrowly winning this one, but it is ugly. Mikal Bridges getting it over. The Nets trying to get a final shot before the buzzer goes off. 5 seconds remain. Fadeaway jumper from Claxton. No good. Rebound from the Knicks. Dante throws it up. Had no chance, and that's the half. That is the ugly half of basketball for the Knicks and the Nets. And it's so funny because art is imitating life in this one, as this game is just as ugly over on 2K as well. But I mean, look at the stats. Look at the oh my gosh, I can't even put this into words. The Nets are shooting 39% from the field, 27 from 3. And the Knicks are doing slightly better, 43% from the field, 33 from the 3. Luckily, 100% from the free throw line. But I'm looking at 7 total turnovers for the Knicks and 6 by the Nets in the first half. I'm looking at ugly shooting. Dante, 1 for 5. Randall, 4 for 10, I'll take. It's 40%, but I'll take it. Precious, 1 for 3. Like, all kinds of nonsense is going on. But luckily, on the other side, the Nets not doing much better with their opportunities. Lonnie Walker, who's been a very solid piece for them off the bench, 0 for 3. You know what I'm saying? Cam Thomas, 3 for 6, 50%. Mikal, 6 for 13, 46% doing his thing. 1 for 6 for Dorian Finney-Smith. Just an absolute weird start to a game. Weird. I don't have any other word to use but weird. Yeah, buddy, you're weird. Let me see what this pops. So what flavor we got? Ooh, it's hot in my room, bro. Hey, but more importantly, shout out to the chat, man. This is the point where I did a sound effect for you guys, but I appreciate you guys rocking with me.
You know, I'm talking about like they love the B2K.
Shout out to Jalen Wood.
Bam, 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 doo, doo, tut.
Forgive me. Got the popsicle. 75 likes. Where the chat at? Let me hear what the chat's saying, because I know the chat's spitting right now. I know it. Game Hunter said, yo, everyone drunk. Randall can't pass for Greg killing Julius. Terrence said, get Randall out of here. Greg said Randall can't even handle the pressure of playing against Brooklyn. Just imagine when the playoffs start. Oh. Brandon said we're about to come alive in the second half, CK. Facts. I believe it. Lord knows we need it. I hope Tibbs in halftime is tearing them up. What's good, JG? How are you? The turnovers are a mess. Knicks playing with their food. It's is being on TNT also making this watch. Wait, what? It being on TNT also makes this watch kind of not as exciting. Agreed. Very similar game. Yeah, literally, the 2K version is just as ugly. For a first quarter in 2K on 12-minute quarters to only be 24-22, that is unheard of. It's the same thing. But look, man, as long as the Knicks come out and win, cool. But golly, offense was pretty mid. That's saying it lightly. What's up, Hawkeye? Orange is gross, bro. You know, it's the thought that counts. Let me see what else y'all saying. Shout out to Brunson for being the man. Agent thinks it's going to be 198 Knicks. It's not ugly. It's defense being played? No. Absolutely. What are you watching? Unknown. Stop. I would be with you if the turnovers weren't so damn high. And the majority of the turnovers we saw were coming off of somebody dribbling bad or going off of somebody's foot. I can't co-sign that. I cannot co-sign it. I can't do it. Man, TNT crew is going to go in on the Knicks tonight. I don't care. And it's the B team anyways. It's Shaq, Lefko, Jamal, shout out to Jamal Crawford, and Candace Parker, shout out to Candace. I ain't tripping. Mikal making threes. He didn't make threes over RJ. Just saying. He was 1 for 10 in the first outing. Hawkeye coming in here pushing his agenda. Queen saying game is boring as hell. Yeah, if it was like a good defensive fought game, sure, but this is not defense. This is ugly, bro. Both teams look drunk. This is not a defensive game. Shaq just dissed Randall. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Jalen, what is this channel? CK2K, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Knicks channel, 2K channel. You get it all over here, man. We've been in the game for a minute. Check out the content if you need to. Appreciate the sub, though. I like it when the Knicks lead at halftime on TNT. The clowns have to talk positively about it. No, they won't. They find something. Lead doesn't mean anything. They still find something, bro. They still find something. I don't watch national broadcast when Knicks on. They all ass, yeah. He said Randall just a little up and down. Oh. I thought you said he said Randall's just a little up and down girl for him. That's a weird take. Sorry, we might as well just watch the 2K version while we wait. See what 2K rocks with. I'm curious to see which team 2K picks. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of curious to see which one 2K rocks with. Shaq ain't lying. Get it. Chill, bro. Brunson going for 40 points tonight. He needs to. We don't have any other option. Rivalry week. That's why it's natural. Yeah, they're trying to push the Knicks-Nets quote-unquote rivalry. Aside from Jay Crossover, that whole panel hates. Candace, I don't know what she's saying right now, but Candace ain't really a Knicks hater. She even disagreed with her own coach's take about Jalen Brunson. I wouldn't consider her a hater. I could be wrong, but I don't consider her a hater. Interesting half, though. Interesting half of basketball, man. It's been ugly, but the Knicks lead by 1 point. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? That is all that matters. Guess you missed the pregame, CK. Purposely. Did she hate today? Well, I take it back. I do not watch any of these national pregames. ESPN, TNT. If the Knicks are on, I don't watch them. Other games, if I'm watching casually, I'll watch the pregame and halftime and stuff like that. But if the Knicks are playing, I already know what's going to be said. Cassie said Brunson is a good first round, but second round versus Miami because of his defense. He outscored Jimmy Butler all series. Oh, okay. So she was talking trash too. Okay. Yeah, I missed that part. I just saw when they were talking about Becky Hammon and how she was hating. Yeah, I don't be watching pregame shows when it has to do with the Knicks. I already know what's going to be. ESPN is going to be Stephen A. Smith yelling a bunch of nonsense that don't make no damn sense, or yelling a bunch of nonsense that's just going to that's already common knowledge, and then everybody else is just going to be hating, and then the game plays. TNT, typically it's just, Charles Barkley talking about how he's upset that he has to watch the Knicks play basketball. Kenny being salty that we never hired him, so he's saying some wild comment about the Knicks. But tonight we're getting the B team, so I can care even less, except for my man Jamal. Shout out to Jamal. Jay Crosser still rocks with us. See it to him. Yep. Third quarter been our quarter lately. Let's see how we perform. It has been. The second half has been our half, especially for Jalen Brunson. As Jalen Brunson, I keep switching off, and Jalen Brunson is going crazy right now in this game, and I switched over, and you guys aren't even able to see it. My daughter got me a popsicle, so I'm forced to eat it, or else it's gonna melt, So I gotta eat it like a crazy person, because I ain't trying to hear the AOs in the chat, You know what I'm saying? I know how y'all be, bro. I know how y'all act. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, it's still halftime. Knicks, Nets. Hawkeye, you watching this game full? You were watching the game? I know you said you're going to have to break your hiatus. But are you back? Like you're backity back? Oh, man, look. They talking about Randall now. Oh, look. They talking about how Randall having a hard time. Look. I already know what Shaq's saying. I don't even have to hear the words. I know what Shaq's saying. Or are they possibly saying something positive about him? Because the highlights are positive. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No Mario. I don't want to know. Damn, I look away for a second. Now the Knicks losing again. Man, I can't keep up, bro. Jalen said, I'm a fan of both teams. Oh, you like the Nets and the Knicks. Interesting. I know y'all exist, so, you know, interesting. Jalen, I appreciate your support, though, man. I try to keep, I do a pretty good job keeping the play-by-play unbiased as when I'm calling the game, but spoiler alert, I am here for the Knicks, so there's that as well. Just to get those a no. Chill, bro. Ain't Toppin in Westchester right now. Jacob. Why? Someone say something about Jacob. Any reason Jacob Toppin can't get any minutes? Because Jacob Toppin is not there yet. Jacob Toppin has potential to be a solid player, but just because of the name doesn't really mean much. Jacob Toppin, you can check his Kentucky highlights. He had plays, but Jacob Toppin, he's not ready yet. He was an undrafted free agent for a reason. Maybe down the line. Knicks will go 82-0 next year. See, the term 1000 sees the vision, man. The term 1000 is Leon Rose's alt account. He sees the vision. He's a two-way player. Okay. So you think Precious is better than Jacob? Oof. Here's the thing, man. I don't think Precious is a better basketball player than Jacob Toppin, but I think Precious is better in the role than Jacob Toppin would be in this role. I stand by that. I stand by that take. I don't think Precious is Precious might be a better player. I don't know, man. I think Toppin is getting overrated because of his name. I understand how many points and stuff he put up in the G League and blah, blah, blah. But it's a different ball game when you playing in the real thing. Precious got put on his ass. Yeah, who was it? It was Royce O'Neal. Nah, Jacob Toppin is very green, man. I don't think there'd be as big a. Here's the thing. I don't want Jacob Toppin to go out there and play because I know how y'all gonna be. When Jacob Toppin goes out there and does nothing, the way that y'all gonna turn on him, let Jacob Toppin develop on his own in Westchester, bro. Don't speed up his process. That dude is green. He is not what you think he is. Trade Randall for Giannis. See, look. Yeah, the term is his alt account for sure. Are we back yet? They still talking? Come on, man. Start this damn second half already. Was that Hartenstein that just shot that three? Hartenstein, if you don't get yourself open and shoot those things in real life. Oh, man. Not gonna lie, Knicks scouting crew needs a shakeup. Sees decent. Oh, God. I don't like. Sees decent in NBA, but college scouting is a suspect. What up, Josh Move? He did. He did, but he don't get available for those with us. It was common. My eyesight's like that. Whoa. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm out here, bro. Oh, they're doing it. They're doing Celebrity right now. I'm looking. Hold on. Spike's jacket? What do you call why is my brain not working? It ain't a full puffer. What is it called? The vest. Golly, my brain. The vest jacket. That thing kind of tough. It got Brunson on it. My man got his Taylor Swift on. Second half officially beginning, though. Here we are. Starting right where we left off as Mikal Bridges hits a tough jumper to start off the second half. Damn, I keep losing my chat. Where do you all be going, bro? Stop moving. A puffer vest. All right. It's always a far off. 50-51. Julius Randle looking like he listened to Shaq. Gets his first shot up. Does not go in, though. 50-51. 11-22. Second half. As mentioned in the chat, the Knicks have been playing really solid in this third quarter. The last few games. Can that continue tonight? But the defense continues to be suspect. And Mikal Bridges hits the three and celebrates right in the face of his homie, Josh Hart. Challenge accepted, but, you know, Josh ain't going to do nothing in response. But Dante DiVincenzo going to get his back. But the defense, there's a wall there for Brooklyn. And DiVincenzo throwing the ball out of bounds. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I can't co-sign the defense notion, because we're just throwing the ball around. All of our turnovers have been off of somebody's foot or thrown out of bounds. And right there, we're seeing Mikal Bridges get a wide open three. Shots are just being missed. So this, to me, this is not a defensive game. This is just well, at least the first half was just ugly. Like, they getting opportunities, they just not hitting them. Look, here come the Nets. 56-50. Yeah, I can't. Look, I love watching good defense in games. This one I can't co-sign that that's what this is. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Brunson with the take there, lefty, and it goes in. Gets a great bounce. Brunson is going to be the one that's going to have to save us. Brunson and Mikal both with 20 points here in this game. Mikal Bridges is feeling it and celebrating everybody. He's using all the celebrations. He's in all the emotes. He's in every single one. He ain't leaving no emotes for anybody. Letting them all fly. 59-52 is the score. 9:50 left in the third quarter. Brunson now with the double team tries to fit a very risky pass to Jericho Sims. Doesn't get there. Here comes the Nets. Gets the ball to. It's crazy that Spencer Dinwiddie starts. I don't understand. I mean, is it just because of height? Like, how has Spencer Dinwiddie's stats been? Look, Spencer Dinwiddie is the worst player on this court right now. Like, he has been awful this entire game. I mean, that helps us. Crazy alley-oop for Jericho Sims. My voice squeaked on that one. I said crazy alley-oop. But it really wasn't nuts alley-oop. As Jericho Sims was already in the air, snatched the ball, and finished the alley-oop dunk. Crazy play there. Foul called. We have to grab some boards. Nets have 10 offensive rebounds, now 11. All on Brunson again. You know how it goes. Yes, and then Tibbs turns him into a Tibbs guy where shooting threes is almost a sin, and he just wants you to get rebounds blocked. Yeah, you're talking about Isaiah. Yep, I see that. Oh, man, Mikal wants it. Almost hits it. Rebounded by Jericho. Jericho doing a solid job in his first start in quite some time. I would say his first start since the trade, because once Precious came here, we saw Jericho disappear. OG Anunoby, who I forgot existed, throwing the ball halfway across the court to Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo going to the paint. Nice move there. Better finish. Right now, it's just a battle of Villanova. Dante DiVincenzo, Brunson fighting up against Mikal Bridges, who is on absolute fire right now. And he's just dribbling right past OG Anunoby as if he doesn't exist. Now Cam Johnson getting a 3 of his own. That's like the second or third time I've seen Mikal Bridges just move right past OG Anunoby. Look at the shots. 9 of 26 for the Nets, and they're winning. That's crazy. That is crazy. Great shooter's bounce there for Jalen Brunson. But right now, it is Villanova versus Villanova with a little help from North Carolina as Cam Johnson made that 3 earlier on. Cam Johnson now trying to take advantage of the smaller Brunson, which he did in the first half, and does it again here. Yeah, as long as that's the matchup, they're going to keep taking advantage. I understand the situation, but if I'm the Knicks, if I got to switch them, I'm putting Dante on Cam. Let Brunson and Spencer Dinwiddie cancel each other out because Spence is not doing anything offensively, and we know Brunson's liability is defense. Let them cancel each other out over in the corner or something. But right now, Cam Johnson, this entire game, has absolutely manhandled Brunson, at least defensively. Prepare for an L tonight, guys. Greg, try again. Yeah, JB getting bullied, man. We need Kentucky to join the party. Yeah, Kentucky over there shooting 4 for 11. But yeah, man, Spencer Dinwiddie, like, what is his purpose? Why is he start? Because he's a vet? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, what does Spencer Dinwiddie's stats look like up until this point? I have to know. Like, I'm genuinely curious. Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh, no. He had 16 off 6 for 9 shooting the last game. 19 before that, 5 for 11. So I guess it's just against us then. Okay, he's an awful. Oh, I take it back. But he had a stretch of games. 5 points off 1 for 6 shooting. 2 points off 1 for 3 shooting. 3 points against the Heat. Oh, Spencer Dinwiddie is very up and down. He had 0 points in 21 minutes. Never mind. Yeah, that 23 against the Thunder, 19 against the Lakers and the Blazers, those were all smoke screens. Got it. Yeah, Spencer Dinwiddie falling off, man. Tragic. Well, we're in timeout. Let's check in with the 2K Knicks. Third quarter beginning for them. The 2K Knicks up by 3. Very similar score-wise because I think our game was something close to that. We were up by 1 point. Right now it's 58-64. We'll check on them later. Let me see what the chat's saying. He said, we ain't beating Denver playing like this and shorthanded. Well, we got to see. Unfortunately, the Denver game may be the game before the trades. That might be the final straw where they become aggressive and be like, look, we can't keep losing like this. But, hey, maybe there's a world where we overachieve against Denver. We'll see. Pacers still haven't won a game since Siakam played for them. Well, isn't it only been, 2 or 3 games? Some teams don't go out of the gates after a trade winning. Some teams have real chemistry issues after a trade. So personally, I'm not going to put too much stock on that. $64-61 for the Knicks. Down by, I guess I told the future. I guess there's going to be a 3 hit here. 58-64 is what I got in my face. Dante DiVincenzo shooting right over Cam. Bang. Splash. Like I said, let Spencer Dinwiddie guard Cam Johnson. And nope, they're keeping. They did. Oh, look at Tibbs, man. Look at Tibbs, man. Put me at coach, ladies and gentlemen. Put me at coach. Oh, no. Mikal Bridges has Brunson on him. Switches. Wide open is Cam Johnson. Another swish from the other side. There's a tall dude. Was that Cam Newton? There's a tall player in front of the Knicks bench right now, just walking in front of the Knicks bench like he's somebody special. I think, is that Cam Newton? Golly. It is Cam Newton. I know. I knew that was Cam Newton. Yeah, Cam Newton is walking right. Look, he walking around like this is a gym. Like Cam Newton is walking around like this is a AAU gym. There is no, look at Cam. Look at Cam. Look at him. Look at Cam. What is this? Man, there is no organization in this building at all. Like, one of the Knicks coaches had to talk to him like, yo, Cam, you can't be just walking over. Like, what? Golly, sorry. That took all my attention away. But 61-67 after the big Cam Johnson shot. Randall trying to get something going with the smaller Dennis Smith Jr. on him. Randall with a tough pass to OG. OG for 3 at the end of the shot clock, and it's no good. Dante is stone cold. Our body language is horrible. We ain't winning this game. I've seen this too many times. Yeah, they said it on the broadcast too. Yeah, I'm like, yo, because at first I saw this big dude, and then I saw the dreads in the hat. I'm like, only 2 people wore that hat: Pharrell and Cam Newton. And Pharrell ain't that tall. And in fact, it was Cam Newton just walking across the court like you at an AAU gym, bro. The Brooklyn Nets not able to finish there. Ball turned over. Knicks ball. 11 turnovers. Brandon keeping the tally. Sorry, I just realized we're looking at the Nets stats. They have 7 turnovers. The Knicks have 10 now. Jericho Sims doing a good job keeping that in play. Excuse me, Brunson hitting that shot. I thought Sims had tipped it in. 63-67. I need to stop getting sidetracked by the stuff outside of the game. It's just this game ain't been entertaining. The third quarter, though, has been a lot better, but Mikal Bridges looking like the day he first got traded to Brooklyn. He is activated in this game. He knows that his boys were talking trash to him after the first time they played, and he had no points, going 1 for 10 from the field. Much different today. Dante DiVincenzo, though, with the take, smokes the layup, but it looks like there's a foul, so it won't even matter. Cam Johnson is soft, always acting like he's hurt. I have a hard time calling him soft today because he killing Jalen Brunson, but you ain't wrong. Bridges 6 for 9 from 3, nice. 63-70 is the score. Brunson immediately met by a double team, shoots an air ball, rebounded by none other than Mikal Bridges. Bridges finds Dennis Smith Jr. DSJ gets stripped by Jericho Sims, and it's still going to be Brooklyn ball. Good defense there by Jericho. OG is getting cooked. He ain't moving right. Looks banged up. Tibbs strikes again. Yeah, he's getting torched by Mikal Bridges. Look, his job is to be here and stop the other team's main scorer. This ain't supposed to be allowed, bro. There we go. Thank you, OG. He said, there you go, CK. Shut up. OG losing the ball. They're going to call foul, though. Right when I was about to make fun of OG Anunoby, he instantly gets a strip and draws the foul. Shutting me up. Said, enough, CK. Let me live, bro. I'm hurt. Sims playing all right. Active hands on defense tonight. I told you Sims got to play like he wants to be on this team. If not, he gonna get his butt thrown out. OG Anunoby hitting the first free throw. Yeah, it's gonna be tough if Mikal and Cam Johnson can't miss from 3. And we giving it to them. We're giving them all the opportunities. They shot 20, I think at this point, 28 3-pointers, bro. They are just letting those things fly. Virgo, talk to them. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the like button. It's free, people. So you can get more, so you can be a part of more content like this. We do play-by-plays on all of the key Knicks games. No, we do. I'm sorry, we do play-by-plays for all Knicks games. Outside of any time I'm doing the game of the week over on KFTV. Big screen set there from Dennis Smith Jr. Cam Thomas, who hasn't done too much in this game, hits that nice fadeaway jumper. Excuse me, he has 10 points of his own. Camera's finally finding Cam Newton after he just walked right over the benches like he a part of the damn team. Dante DiVincenzo for 3 and hits it. Dante and Jalen Brunson carrying the Knicks and keeping us in this game. 68-72, 4-point game. Dennis Smith Jr. spinning, loses the ball, and they're going to call a charge on that. That's a questionable call, but I'll take it. Oh, yeah, they're showing OG Anunoby. Oh, no, they're showing his good defensive plays. Okay, all right. Okay, I thought they were going to show the amount of times he got burnt by Mikal Bridges, but I appreciate the OG love. There you go. $68-72. Foul immediately called on the Nets. Brunson is Batman. Randall is... Brunson is Batman. Randall is the Penguin, bro. No, Tibbs is the Penguin. 3:42 remains in the third quarter. Mikal Bridges, yo, it is getting crazy right now. Mikal Bridges has been seeing all the nights that his boy Brunson has been having, and he said, me too. I got one for you, buddy. Randall is out there, but is he actually? We've seen Randall out there, but he's just existing as Dante is short on that 3, rebounded by the Nets. Dennis Smith Jr. trying to get a move off of Hart. I don't know where they called a foul on that. Nick Claxton tried to do a spin move on nobody there and just falls over, and they call a bailout foul. That's a user error. He thought a player was there. He was going to try and post him up, and no one was there, so he fell. That's a terrible call by the referees, man. Terrible call. Here comes your guys' favorite player, Precious Achiuwa, giving Jericho Sims some rest. Good timing for the substitution by Tom Thibodeau. Let him play for a bit, and then you bring Jericho back in to close the game out because Jericho's been pretty solid. Great defensive stop from Grimes. Foul is called. This should be a transition. This should be a transition. Oh, yeah, Cam Thomas hits Randall on the break. This should be a transition take foul. Hopefully they got Brunson at the... No, Randall said, I don't have enough points. Oh, God, if Randall misses this free throw, bro. If Randall misses this free throw, bro. Oh, thank God. He makes the free throw. All right. Randall making the technical free throw, so he shuts me up. Randall is always lackadaisical. That's his deposition. Yeah, it's going to be tough if Mikal and Cam... Yeah, facts. 74-69, 3 minutes remain in the third quarter. New York Knicks fighting to get back into this game as Mikal Bridges is absolutely on fire, and Randall has not been much help to this team in this half, at least. Cam Thomas looking for the screen, picked up by Julius Randle. Cam Thomas thinking that he can break past that. Step back fadeaway, no good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. Jalen Brunson with the outlet pass, and it is right in the basket for Julius Randle, as Randle is able to get his first field goal of the half. 71-74. Randle jumping off the pump fake. Nets are in control. Finney Smith trying to get the ball to Mikal. Mikal for 3, and it's another one. Mikal Bridges is on fire. 31 points through 3 quarters from Mikal Bridges. Not what you want to see. Jalen Brunson trying to drive, and he gets stripped. Dennis Smith Jr. glides for the dunk and a timeout by the Knicks. The Brooklyn Nets just look way more inspired than the Knicks do. It is the Brooklyn Nets versus Dante DiVincenzo and Jalen Brunson. Everybody else is just going for the ride. Jericho Sims doing what he can for this team with the hustle plays, with the defensive plays. 2 offensive rebounds, 2 defensive. I mean, he only has 4 rebounds, so I can't even clump him into this. But Randall, OG, these 2 dudes non-existent. Randall does have 16 points, but all those came from the first half. In the second half, he only has 1 field goal and a free throw. We need Randall to be more active in this game for a chance. If not, we just going to keep watching Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson tear us up. Queens is a very happy Knicks fan, as you can see in the chat. What's up, Shells? How you doing? What's up, man? Shout out to Shells. How you doing? I thought we broke DSJ so much he would never be the same again. We really did break that poor guy. That guy had the energy and the umph of a star in Dallas. And then when we traded for him, y'all were telling me he's supposed to be the next thing, man. That dude came over here and stunk. Jokes aside, though, I did feel bad for his mental. Because, you know, you could tell something was up with him. CK, I told you Julius has been soft lately. Yeah, I think that's what Shaq was talking about, too, in the halftime. Theory has it, everyone is bad till they really meet bad. Okay. It's a bar. We are supposed to be too good for this to be a rivalry game anymore. Julius is getting everyone prepared for the playoffs. Hope you're ready for the same old Julius once again. Here's the thing. Julius is not playing great in the second half, but I'm confused why Julius Randle is getting more grief than, I don't know, like OG. OG Anunoby is out there, and yeah, he's had some defensive plays. He has 3 steals in the block, so he's doing his thing defensively. But shouldn't he be helping us out? Or are we just going to put it all on Julius? Because Julius Randle got 16 points. Mind you, only 3 of them have come in this half. Still the second leading scorer. And it's not like he's really giving up many points defensively. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I don't understand why Randall's won. I just feel like the Knicks as a team have been trash outside of Brunson and maybe DiVincenzo. I think it's a collective effort of trashness. I ain't just putting it on Randall. OG's new. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, I guess OG getting protected. Okay, cool. All right. OG's PR team doing a good job. Okay. Quentin Grimes checks in, shoots the 3, no good. Another miss for the Knicks as the Nets have another opportunity for a bucket. We've had no answers for the Brooklyn Nets. Another easy bucket for Brooklyn, 81-71. The New York Knicks celebrating a win against a lowly Toronto team. Exciting, but lowly Toronto team. A lowly Washington team, which we barely beat them. And now here we are against Brooklyn, looking like the lesser of the two as Randall hits a fadeaway jumper at the free throw line, 73-81. CK, the poll results, yeah, we can send that in. It's a wrap. It's exactly what I expected. 84% saying yes, we should make a trade, while 16 say no. That's what I expected because, you know, yes is the right answer. I was just curious what y'all were thinking. Mikal Bridges gets to his spot, and Mikal Bridges is unconscious, absolutely unconscious right now. If I'm Jock Vaughn, I don't take him out. But Randall hitting the transition 3 to shut y'all up. He said, I had enough. Too much slander going on in these damn chats. Enough. 21 points for Julius Randle. Brooklyn will win, White Boys say. Okay. The 2K game. We'll check the 2K game in a second. That one's still going. It's just as close, 67-65. A much lower scoring game than this one. I'll show that in the next dead ball, or the next timeout. Foul there from Mikal Bridges. Randall now starting to get activated. I don't know if somebody handed him a phone and showed him Twitter or my chat, but Randall now beginning to get his shot going. Brooklyn playing better team ball tonight. Yeah, they look activated for sure. For sure. Randall with a jump pass to Hart. Hart gets the 3 off in time, no good. And the Knicks go into the fourth quarter with a 9-point deficit. Again, the Knicks have done a great job closing these games out in the recent stretch of basketball games. But the Brooklyn Nets right now have a scorching hot Mikal Bridges, and their chemistry seems to be a lot higher than ours as of right now. Can that be something that they use going into the fourth? Randall started to find his shot in the waning moments of the third quarter. He's at 21 points now, 7 of 16 shooting. Jalen Brunson has 24 of his own. Dante DiVincenzo giving 11. But then that's it. This is why I'm talking about we need a damn trade. Precious with 2, Grimes with 5, McBride with 3, OG with 4. Jericho and Isaiah Hartenstein, I don't expect them to be giving me much scoring, so 6 is fine. If anything, 6 is overachieving at that position. But we have nothing else outside of Brunson and Randall. And a team like Brooklyn is showing us how that is not enough. It's pissing me off, man. But while we wait, let's check in on the virtual Knicks as they're getting ready to close out their third quarter as well. Much lower scoring game than the one that we're witnessing right now. But, man, this is, if you did not need a reason before, or if you needed a reason before to understand why I'm pushing a trade for any type of scoring, tonight is that night. Yo, that effing doorbell in the commercial is annoying. CK, your ads are wild. What doorbell? Which ad is it? I don't know that. I don't ever get any doorbell ad when I be watching. The ads are all connected to your guys' wherever you guys are at. Don't put that on me. Everyone's ads are different. No trade is moving the needle in the playoffs. EJ1 has said his piece. iHeart is missed, indeed. Indeed he is. Indeed he is. Oh, shoot. Hey, appreciate you, Noah. I would hit you with the air horn, but I don't have my sound effects on. My man Noah, the Knicks realist, subscribe to his YouTube channel. Big shout out to my man Noah. Appreciate the $10 super chat, brother. Didn't have to do that. I appreciate you. CK, why they mad at you? Because of ads. Right. Like, I'm here picking. I'm like, all right, I'm going to make that man Greg watch this ad. All right. Oh, Jason's time is up. I'm about to give Jason this ad. You know what? Abdul seems like he likes food. Let me give him Hello Fresh. Like, you think I'm here controlling the ads? Shoot, if I was controlling the ads, I'd send all y'all to different videos of mine. Each ad would just be a video on my channel. Yeah, man, y'all ads are connected to wherever you guys are at. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. He said, nah. No trade equals playing. Maybe even that. CKC told you this is a trap. You did say that, Carlton. You said it. That was the first thing you said before a game even happened. Frank said, Murray to NY. Murray to NY. The Knicks start off the quarter where they left off. Ugly. Rebound by the Nets. They are, in fact, giving Mikal Bridges a short break, which I feel like they could afford to do because the Nets as a team right now are just playing way more inspired than we are. Another alley-oop attempt there from Dennis Smith Jr. That's a tough one. The Knicks now get the rebound. They have numbers. OG Anunoby, who's been pretty useless offensively, misses 2 shots there when he had a wide open Josh Hart. But luckily, the putback there from Precious Achiuwa, 78-85. 11 minutes remain, 7-point game. I expect Tom Thibodeau to bring Jalen Brunson and Randall back into this game sooner than he typically would back from the bench. But we'll see, man. 10:45 in the fourth quarter. Deuce McBride for 3.
Man, appreciate you, bro, for all you do.
Abdul, I appreciate you, man. I'm glad we got to finally meet, bro. I appreciate the super chat, my boy. Yes, it means a lot having you guys support. And yeah, the super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Feelings mutual. We're getting an OG game. This is literally his game. You're right. Yes, the man has 4 steals and a block. You're right. This is what we traded for. You're right. Deuce McBride mixing up the defense, hitting a mid-range jumper. Here come the New York Knicks trying to bring this one back. 80-87. And I'm watching on the other screen the virtual Knicks-Nets game, and I just saw Mikal Bridges hit back-to-back threes. First one was open. The second one was in the face of Brunson. So 2K seems to be getting the metadata from the real-life game. As we just saw, I thought Quentin Grimes was going to pull that. He doesn't, but Precious does. Precious Achiuwa shooting a 3. No good. The Brooklyn Nets clinging on to a 7-point lead. About to be 9 minutes remaining in the game. Good defense there, but the ball still ends up in the hands of Royce O'Neal. Royce passing it out to Cam. Cam can hit those and doesn't. Rebounded by Precious. Here comes Josh Hart. You know Josh Hart is going to draw. Oh, he passes out to OG. OG now still trying to get activated. Finds a wide open Deuce McBride, who hits the big 3. And here comes Deuce. Back-to-back jumpers. Deuce McBride finally remembering how to shoot the ball. OG with a great pass to a wide open Deuce McBride, who took advantage and now forces the Nets to call a timeout. Here we go. Bench mob trying to, have a little rendition of what we saw earlier on the season. It's not quite the same bench mob, but we're getting some help. Bench mob giving us 17 points tonight. Okay. No thanks to Josh Hart, but hey, Josh Hart's a hustle player. That's what I'm told. Don't worry about his 0 for 5 from the field. He's a hustle player, so don't worry about it. Josh Hart's allowed to do whatever he wants. We're not allowed to say anything bad about Josh Hart because he's a hustle player. So, it's all good. McBride is not that good, even though he just hits an open jumper to bring this game to 4. Odd time to take a shot at Deuce McBride, as he has 5 straight points, but you got it. I know that you're the resident Nets fan, Wyatt Boys. Do you see the difference when Julius is on the The fact that our bench is able to make up any ground is bonus, considering how pathetic our bench is. Big facts. Like I said, if you want to change the Windows game, you need to keep Julius on the bench. Deuce just need playing time. Deuce just need to see the ball going the hoop, because Deuce was getting the playing time, but he also was losing the playing time because he was giving us nothing. I think once Deuce saw the shot go down, the confidence came back, because he hit a nice little mid-ranger a little while ago. Hits that 3. Yeah, Deuce getting himself reactivated. That's crazy. 20 mil to hustle. I need that job. Right. And there's a part in the contract where you're not allowed to say anything negative about Josh Hart, or else you're considered a hater. So, it's a good job, man. It's a nice job. Josh Hart got the job that I would want to. I'll take 20 mil to hustle. I'll take it, man. Hated seeing Terry Rozier go to the Heat. Me too, bro. Me too. I think that's going to be such a good pickup for them because he gives them what they thought Kyle Lowry was going to give them. I think Rozier's averaging like 24 a game this season and 6 assists. I really wanted Terry Rozier over here. Obviously, he's probably not going to give this team 24. Maybe he does. I don't know because the Heat needs something. But, yeah, that was a tough loss. But good for them. Good for them. $20 million to hustle. Imagine Evan's job. $18 million to get front row seats to every Knicks game and travel the states. Oh, man. They fleeced the Hornets. They did. But the Hornets trying to play it up like they're trying to get draft capital. I'm like, nah. Y'all got played. Just admit it. It's okay. Scary Terry, man. Sneaky Heat. Yeah, good pickup for them, bro. I did not see them going to the Heat. I figured this was the year he gets moved. But I did not think it was going to be the Heat. As Lonnie Walker can do that. He's been off tonight. 1 for 5 from the field. That's his first jumper, his first 3. But Lonnie Walker this season has been solid. It's like the Lakers rejuvenated his career, and he brought that over to Brooklyn this year. OG Anunoby trying to get himself going offensively. But instead, Royce O'Neal picks up the foul, so it's still going to be Knicks ball. I wanted Terry too. Yup. They traded for a middle school prospect, LOL. Right? That's one way to look at it. OG Anunoby with the tough drive, and he finishes. There you go, OG Anunoby Hive. Telling me he got a bag. There you go. Attacks the paint and gets the layup. Lonnie Walker trying to get something going. Good defense from Deuce McBride. And that should be Knicks ball. Cue the LeBron James meme. That should be Knicks ball. He strips him, but the ball goes out of bounds on the Nets. That should be Knicks ball. Deuce McBride, not a whiner. He's not going to do the whole thing to tell his coach to review it. And it looks like the Nets are going to keep it. It's going to turn into a wide open 3 that goes down. The Nets just got a free 3 points because that 100% should have been Knicks ball. He stripped that and it hit. It went off of his shorts going out of bounds. I don't know about that one, man. We just gave up points to the Nets for free. Oh, boy. Deuce McBride holding onto the ball here a little bit longer than usual. Gets it to OG. OG one-on-one versus Cam Thomas. OG trying to find something and gets the mid-ranger to fall. Here comes OG Anunoby. Here he comes. OG having a back but RJ doesn't is hilarious. Yep. Crazy times we live in, man. Lonnie Walker, this is what I said. Lonnie Walker has been a bucket this season. And here he comes. He sees that 3 go down, and now all of a sudden Lonnie Walker's starting to hit shots. The Knicks right now, not only are we not figuring it out offensively, but defensively we're giving up some easy jumpers. OG Anunoby drawing the foul, so he's going to get 2 free throws. But defense needs to step up. Lonnie Walker utilizing the screen, gets the jumper right over Precious as if he didn't exist. What the F is going on with the Knicks tonight? Everything. We got our foot in the bear trap. Trap game. The virtual Knicks, Jalen Brunson steps into that 3. The virtual Knicks, though, trying to keep this one close, but in the positive direction for them. Tom Thibodeau now with a little under 7 minutes remaining has brought Jalen Brunson, I'm assuming Randall too. No, just Brunson back into the game to run with OG, Grimes, Precious, and I don't know who the 4th is. Maybe it is Randall. Maybe Randall is checked into the game. Oh, no, it's Hart. I should have known. Josh Hart plays all the minutes. You're right. I forgot. Hustle Hart doing his thing. Lonnie Walker, another one, 5 straight points. This time misses the 3, rebounded by Royce, And Mikal Bridges, is he going to continue where he left off? Confidence is still there. That three barely misses. Luckily, it misses, though. 6:30 remains in the game. We need Brunson to start getting reactivated now that he checked back in. He crosses. Royce O'Neal gets to the line, and he's going to shoot 2 free throws. Not able to finish that layup. He really wanted it, but he's going to get 2 free throws. He gets up a little gingerly, checking on the ankles, but hopefully he's fine. Look at the move he puts on Royce O'Neal. Just barely misses that layup for the and one play. Barely misses it. 24 points for Jalen Brunson. Not as many assists as we've seen him garner, but tonight is one of those nights where we just need Brunson to score. Without him, this team doesn't stand a chance, and we're seeing that. OG Anunoby and I think Hart checking out. Actually, no one tips probably Grimes. Grimes is not going to get the benefit of the doubt over Josh Hart. No, he did. Oh, no, Josh Hart's still out there, too. Who did he take out? 1, 2, 3, 4, and Randall's in. I don't know who Randall subbed in for, but here we go, 91-95. Knicks slowly tiptoeing back into this game. Mark up on Mikal. Make sure Mikal does not get an opportunity to keep it going. Nah, D'Lo is good, but disappears. Are we talking about that? Those trade rumors? Yeah, look, if D'Lo is keeping his sorry self on the bench, then I guess we can co-sign a trade, but I don't like his contract. I don't like his – I used to love D'Lo. I like what D'Lo was before the NBA. He was a pass-first guard that had a very pure three-point game. Now he's just inconsistent. But you know who's not? Jalen Brunson hits the big three, and the Knicks only trail by 1. The Knicks fans get loud in Madison Square Garden East or South or wherever it is. But the Knicks now 5:44 remains in the quarter, but Dennis Smith Jr. just tiptoes down Brooklyn to make that layup. 3-point game yet again, 5:35. The New York Knicks trying their best to make sure that they stay in the lead here. Or I'm sorry, that they stay in the game here. 3-point game. Brunson with this could tie it up, misses, and rebounded by the Nets. Dennis Smith Jr. with an open shot, and yeah, that's a travel. I was going to say, you can't do that. Look, Dennis Smith Jr. should be mad at himself because he should have just handed that thing off to Mikal. Mikal right here had an open 3 if he just passed it to Mikal. But instead, he tried that and one mixtape stuff, and it didn't work. We got 5 minutes remaining in the game. 3-point game. 97-94. Brunson finds Hart, who misses the jumper. The Knicks fight for it. Precious gets it back. Grimes now for an open jumper. No good. The Knicks still fight for the rebound. They don't get it. Mikal Bridges has the ball. Mikal Bridges trying to get himself a shot. Mikal with the fadeaway. No good. Rebounded by Julius. Julius Randle pushing the pace. Finds Precious Achiuwa, who dunks it down over 3 Nets players. 96-97. Precious Achiuwa stamping it for the Knicks fans in the chat. He's still going to get subbed out. Maybe not. Tom Thibodeau has openly said he's a fan of Precious Achiuwa's game. And we're seeing Dante get ready to check in after Grimes misses that last open 3. Cam Johnson clanks that 3-point ball. This one should be Knicks ball, and it is. 97-96. Here comes Dante DiVincenzo for Grimes. They're showing the replay as Precious Achiuwa gets his lick back on Dorian Finney-Smith. Why didn't Hartenstein play? He got hurt. He's day-to-day, so he possibly could be out till Saturday, maybe more than that. Right now, it's a day-to-day thing. But look at Brunson with the handoff to Randall, and the tip back in by Precious. Precious Achiuwa with 4 straight hustle points. I think they're going to reward it to Randall. Randall wanted the foul there, but I'm pretty sure Precious was the one that tipped that back in. Let me see the highlight on that. Maybe the point does go to Randall. No, yeah, Precious is going to be rewarded with the tip. I'm going to say pause just to be safe there. That sounded wild. So I'm just going to say pause just in case. But Precious Achiuwa. You know, we said we needed him to have a performance like he did against Toronto, against a team that has actual depth inside the paint. And this team is a bigger team. Nick Claxton and guys like that. Meanwhile, the New York Knicks are wrapping it up here on 2K. So 2K is going to rock with the Knicks for today's prediction. Will 2K get it right tonight? 2K has had a rough stretch in its predictions thus far. And now 2K is rocking with the Knicks. Let me get that squared away and added here. Final score for this game. I can't see it. Is going to be what? I didn't see it. Knicks what? Knicks 105, Nets 98. I don't think that's going to be the score. I think that the Knicks are going to score. Both teams are going to score higher than this prediction. But 2K has made its choice. 2K has had a rough record thus far. So take that prediction with a grain of salt. But we'll see if 2K got it right or wrong tonight. We'll see. We shall see. Was it Precious or Randall? They rewarded it. No, so they just switched it and they rewarded it to Randall. So Randall got the tip. So please continue your hate towards Precious accordingly. Yeah, I said pause to be safe, bro. I said pause to be safe, all right? That was a pause for safe measure. You know what I'm saying? Rallying around Brunson. Let's get some stops and close this out. Talk to him, Brandon. Get those likes up. Talk to him, Virgo. Can we get this stream up to 100 likes? I see 92 with 138 of y'all in the chat. We just need 8. That means some of y'all jumped into this chat and forgot to take off your shoes at the front door. Hit the like button and also subscribe if you haven't already. All of the above is free. Get ready for the close to this game because you know it's going to be a barn burner. Hart needs to get subbed out for the rest of the season. Squid, what's up, man? If Brooklyn loses this game, they will be the second. This will be the second choke job back to back. There are gonna be some trades after this. Not my problem. F Brooklyn. They should trade their entire organization to Seattle so Seattle can have a team again. iHeart getting hurt might get us that extension. That is a morbid but very good point, Isaac. As long as Julius doesn't shoot a 3 or try to pass as if he's Magic Johnson and plays a little D, hopefully it's enough for the win. Let's go Knicks. LO at the precautions pause. I had to just BK. I know how y'all be. Dorian Finney-Smith though, immediately out of the timeout hits the corner 3. So just like that, 100-98 yet again. With 3:30 remaining in the game, Tom Thibodeau wildly ending the game. Josh Hart, man, you know, Tom Thibodeau will never see anything wrong with anything Josh Hart does. It is what it is. I mean, he might be a better option than OG, I guess. I'd still rock with OG to close out. We'll see. Anyways, Precious Achiuwa getting called with the offensive foul on that tip, so they did not count. And but he does get that steal there. Here come the Knicks. Jalen Brunson with a wild mid-range shot. No good. Rebounded by Claxton. Claxton handing the ball over to Dennis Smith Jr., who is dictating the offense. And here comes OG Anunoby. I'm assuming he's going to be checking in for Hart. Mikal Bridges finds Dennis Smith. Gets it over to Mikal. Mikal for 3, and it's short. Mikal Bridges' fire has gone out. I wouldn't say unfortunately. That's good for us. What is Randall doing? Lord have mercy. The Nets bench was worried for their life, but luckily Dante DiVincenzo looking for a contract from the Jets, but he misses the shot there. No good. Fouled on the ground. It's going to be Knicks ball. Foul on, it's looking like it's the foul on Cam Johnson, not allowing Randall to get a chance there for the rebound. OG about to come in, better not sit. Dante agreed. Hart is not a better option, CK. Oh, man, I don't disagree. Too much hero ball, right? But unfortunately, that's all we have as Brunson. No good for three, but Hart is going to get the rebound. And you're right. Dante DiVincenzo gets subbed out. But Randall hits the contested three. And he hits him with the Brunson celebration. 101-100. The Knicks take the lead back. Can the Knicks now hold on to the lead as this game has now become really close? Dennis Smith Jr. trying to put the move on Brunson. He gets the floater up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart getting that rebound like, shut up, CK. I help. Here comes Randall. Randall spinning, and Dennis Smith Jr. knows about the spin, predicted it, and got the steal. That's not new for DSJ. He said, man, I knew Randall was going to spin right here. But look at the step back three over Dorian Finney-Smith. Then proceeds to butcher, but try and hit the Jalen Brunson celly. But yup, Dennis Smith Jr. saw the spin coming and also gets the foul on Randall. Randall got that three, and now we got the blinders on. 101-100, 140 remains in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is that time of the stream for you guys to get your inhalers, get the pacemakers checked up, because it is going to be a cardiac Nick affair. 128, foul on OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby having a solid defensive night tonight, 4 steals, 1 block. But the only kryptonite to OG's defense tonight has been Mikal Bridges, even in the double team. Having a hard time there. Mikal Bridges has been having a night. Luckily, not so much here in this fourth quarter. But here comes the free throws, and Mikal misses the first. Great call, and I appreciate you, Jay Mullen. 3 people you spun into, Randall. You know Randall going to spin. Randall with the hero ball. Like, bruh, relax. The cursed Randall spinorama. I want to hear Kevin Harlan say that. The Randall spinorama. It was Chuck. I knew it was Chuck D that said that called him the Seattle Nets. Shout out to Chuck D. Shout out to the P's in the chat. Make sure y'all show love to the great one, Chuck D. Yeah, Chuck, I made a shout to you earlier on the stream talking about the Seattle Nets as Claxton blocks Brunson on the take. DSJ gets blocked by everybody. They still get the ball back, and they miss it. The Nets are folding. It's a tie game. It's saved. No referees are not saying it's out of bounds. An extra pass, and Randall for the dunk. And Randall hitting the binoculars celebration. That's actually my celebration in 2K. What a series of basketball. The Knicks have a 2-point lead. Here comes Julius Randle. Great extra pass from Brunson. A wide open Dorian Finney-Smith. He chokes it. Rebounded by Randle. Brunson with the ball. And the Knicks are going to slow down and get a good quality shot up here. And hopefully it goes down to extend this lead to 4. 103-101. Brunson with the jump pass over to OG. OG finding Randle. Randle with the hot hand. Double team. Triple team. Hands it over to Hart. Hart with the finish. And it's good. Josh Hart with the 4-point lead for the Knicks. 25 seconds remain. The Seattle Nets, the New Jersey Nets, whichever Nets you want to call them, they call a timeout as they're about to have another, I don't even know which word to use, collapse, if you will. What a series of basketball for the New York Knicks, led by the 2 Knicks that have been getting the most ridicule in this chat. Julius Randle and none other than Josh Hart. The 2 guys that have been getting killed in today's chat. Running it up and giving the Knicks the 4-point lead. You can't make this thing up. The New Jersey Rims. Seattle would treat the Nets better. They probably would, bro. Do nothing hard, Andrew. Andrew was listening, keeping receipts. And look, I'm one of them. I look, hustle hard. That's what y'all tell me. Hart was doing a lot of hustling tonight. Glad to see him get on the scorecard. Solid 2 points. Good commentary, CK. Appreciate you, King. Boy, I just flexed so hard. You better flex on him, Daniel. Let's go. Virgo said luck. Virgo said, I'm standing on business. Luck. Oh, man. Jacques Vaughn looking like he might get the Adrian Griffin treatment. Nah, Jacques Vaughn's safe, bro. Jacques Vaughn's safe. Let me stop because, watch, we're going to get that Woj report tomorrow after 2 choke jobs in a row, as reported by the CK Crew chat. Mikal Bridges now, who was activated in the third quarter, has been non-existent until that jumper right there, 103-105. Plenty of time for the Nets to come back. The Nets know that the Knicks are not the greatest at the free throw line historically, but tonight, 15 of 15 from the free throw. All the Nets need are for the Knicks to miss 1 free throw of the next 2 that they get. 19.8 on the clock. Brunson at the line. The music really at the right time. I'm going to turn up the music for Brunson at the free throw line. Makes the first. Oh, God. Brunson, please don't miss the second one, bro. I can't. My heart can't handle a Brunson free throw miss. 16 of 16 from the free throw line. He missed his opportunity to make it on the beat. But Brunson at the free throw line. 106-103, 19.8 on the clock. He misses the second. It's a 3-point game. Cam Thomas, Mikal Bridges, the 2 names you got to be careful for here to hit any last second opportunity. Foul called, no timeout called by Brooklyn. Great timeout because OG Anunoby was set to get that steal right there. And Jacques Vaughn saw it before it happened. The Nets still have a chance to tie this game up. It is a 3-point game. Oh, my gosh. My head. I can't deal with this right now, bro. Knicks stressing me out here in a game against Brooklyn. Navy blue, let's go, Knicks. We got this. Cardiac moment indeed. Virgo. Was that stethoscope, whatever it's called, to check on his heart. Virgo, hi, CK, what's up, Virgo? Seattle, Kansas City, St. Louis, Buffalo, Louisville. Chuck D out here throwing proposals. CK, you cursed Brunson with the music. Bro, we were 60 to 60 from the free throw line. F that, man. That's Jalen Brunson. Brooklyn has choked once again. I hope Bridges asks for a trade. Oh, my gosh. 3-point game. I just need the Knicks or the Nets to choke on this last shot. Is it me or Brunson does that a lot? Splits free throws at the very end of games. That and misses technical free throws. It's the funniest thing because he's a historically good free throw shooter, but technical free throws he don't make. And yes, he'd be splitting free throws at the worst times. But here's where the defense steps up. 106-103, almost OG Anunoby. They find Cam Johnson. He's been hot all night, misses that one. Randall with the rebound. And now it's up to Randall to put this one away. And Randall, he's in confident mode right now. Julius Randle is confident right now. And if Randall wants to split him, he can, but I don't think he will. I think Julius Randle's going to put this one away. Cam Johnson gets a good look, just cannot hit it. Randall with the opportunity to put this one away. Oh, snap. 2K's prediction did well. Was it close? Oh, 106-103. 2K's prediction was pretty close. 2K's predictions have been really close the entire time in one way or the other as Randall makes the first one. 4-point game. All Randall had to do was make one. The pressure should be off of Randall's shoulders. This one should go in for the 30-point game. Randall, who was getting killed in the CK crew chat, damn near had a triple-double in this game. He came to life in the fourth quarter when it mattered. Hard to hate on Julius Randle now, in my opinion. I'm sorry. Mikal Bridges misses the shot. The Knicks made a game that we should have won a little bit more difficult. But here we go. The Knicks continue to rally, continue to win. Big outing from Mikal Bridges. But the Nets come up short when it mattered. A lot of missed shots down the line. While the Knicks on the other side had a lot of made shots down the line. A couple of 30 pieces from our two All-Stars. 53% shooting for Randall, 100% from the three, 100% from the free throw, 9 rebounds and 7 assists. The turnovers always piss me off, but I will take a 39-7 off of efficient shooting for Julius Randle any day of the week. Hate on him all you want. But Julius Randle stepped up when it mattered tonight. Brunson kept us in the game the entire game. And Randle did the closing job tonight. Hate him or love him. Brunson with 30. Unfortunately, not hitting the three at a high rate, missing a key free throw. But like I mentioned, Brunson, without Brunson's 30, we weren't in this game at all for Randle to even have the turnaround he had. But, and here comes the big but. No Nicki Minaj, no Kim Kardashian. Here's the big but. Randle 30, Brunson 30. We saw OG and Dante step up with 10 and 11. But once again, the bench not giving us much. And I stand on my sentiment of us needing to improve offense. I stand on it. Trades, a trade still needs to come our way. Josh Hart giving us 2. McBride found his shot late. Quentin Grimes missing his shot late. We still need depth help for when we make a playoff run. If there is a chance for a playoff run, I'm standing on business. We saw the poll. I'm standing on business. But regardless, the Knicks go on to win this game. The Knicks handling all the teams are supposed to handle. We saw them beat the Wizards. We saw them beat the Raptors. Now we see them beat Brooklyn. The Knicks on a roll. We saw them beat Houston. But it only gets tougher on Thursday as we go up against the Denver Nuggets. But good game for the New York Knicks here today. Let me update the records real quick. Hold on. 2K is 7 and 11. Shout out to 7-Eleven. Sorry, I'm updating. And I am now 12 and 6. Because I do this. Give me my updated record. Oh, man. Let me catch up with the chat real quick before we head out of here. True, CK, but that won't fly against playoff teams. That's what I'm saying. Hell of a comeback. Great effort from our number 1 and number 2, or our 1A, 1B, whatever you want to call them, but we need more. The realist says, CK, anyone that doesn't think we need offense needs help. Amen. We need more. Ready for the Clips in LA game. But hold on. Don't skip Denver. We got a big game on Thursday. We acting like Denver and Miami don't exist coming up on the schedule. We got Denver Thursday. We got Miami Saturday. The real test begins. Where, does this OG move really help us? And we're going to see that on Saturday, right? Denver, we already know that they're, above and beyond what the Knicks are, but can the Knicks go out there and surprise in a regular season game? We'll see. CK the poll, voice my opinion with volume. Thank you, CK. We appreciate you. Great play-by-play. I appreciate you guys as always. For number 1 from Mikal. I don't think that they have the balls to trade Mikal Bridges across the bridge to the Knicks. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. The only way we get Mikal Bridges is outright in free agency, or if for however reason Mikal Bridges gets moved again and we can get them. We got booked now. We can get him now. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. Squid, we won. We did. Is Hartenstein playing Saturday? He's day by day. We'll see. Anyways, man, love the play-by-plays. Keep them coming. We got you. We going to be back on Thursday. Possibly. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. If I'm not doing it here on Thursday, I might be doing it over on Knicks Fan TV. Stay tuned. We'll see. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to everyone. Hey, what's up, Bailey? Appreciate you guys, man. The TNT crew just sounds like the Nets broadcast biased AF. It's disgraceful. I'm not listening to them. Yeah, look at them. They all look upset. I'm looking at them right now. Not one person impressed with how that game went. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is why I want to be watching pre-games, post-games, halftime shows when the Knicks are on. I don't like listening to it. I don't like listening to it because they still going to find a way to make the narrative something negative towards the Knicks. I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't do it. Anybody else, any other team, I watch them. But when it's us, I'm gonna save my psyche, bro. I don't need to hear it. Nonsense. Anyways, I will see a new video tomorrow. See you guys Thursday for another play-by-play. Appreciate you guys rocking with your boy for another one of these. 12-6 is the record. You know, we might be good luck or something. I don't know. My real test is against the big teams like Denver and Miami. Oh, also, big news. Doc Rivers did accept the job to Milwaukee. So Doc Rivers right out of the ESPN booth and now coaching one of the best teams in the NBA. Will he be enough to help them win another chip? We'll see. Anyways, appreciate you guys, man. Y'all have a good night. Be blessed. Let's go, Knicks. Big dub. See you guys Thursday. I'm out.